A comforting one skillet meal with vegetables, egg noodles, leftover chicken, and a creamy seasoned sauce. A great budget meal that will feed a family and ready in 30 minutes. Stay tuned. Unfortunately, we all know that tough times are coming, and we are looking for meals that meet the budget and satisfy our families. This chicken skillet recipe is quick, easy, budget-friendly, and you can change it up as you like. In my skillet on medium heat, I have 2 tablespoons of butter melting, and I'm adding in 1 cup of diced onion. Cooking and stirring for a minute, and then I'm adding in half a red bell pepper. Cooking and stirring for another minute. This is a recipe where you can use what you have in your refrigerator or pantry. Use the vegetables that you like. Adding in 3 cloves of minced garlic, cooking and stirring for another minute. To help thicken the sauce that we are making, I have 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Cooking and stirring for a minute to incorporate and to cook out that raw flour taste. I'm adding in 2 cups of chicken broth and 1 cup of half and half. You can also use cream if you like. Giving that a good stir, and I'm turning up my heat slightly to bring this to a simmer. I have half a bag of frozen peas and carrots I needed to use, and this is about 1.5 cups. Sometimes I use chicken bouillon to boost the flavor, but tonight I have a can of cream of chicken soup. Again, I'm using what I have in my pantry. Giving that another good stir. For the seasonings, I'm adding in a pinch of salt, about 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of poultry seasoning, and half a teaspoon of thyme. These are earthy flavors and will help make this skillet dinner comforting and satisfying. You actually can use any flavor profile that you like. You can make it Mexican with some cumin and chili powder, or Italian style with some Italian seasonings, oregano, or basil. Another good stir to incorporate and simmering for 5 minutes. This is 12 ounces of egg noodles. You can also use any pasta that you like. Gently stirring in the noodles and bringing to a simmer, covering and cooking for about 15 minutes or until the noodles are tender. Occasionally I will give it a good stir and add more broth or water if needed so the noodles do not stick, and also keep in mind that we have the chicken to add and we want enough sauce to coat everything. The noodles are nice and tender and we are almost done. For a pop of freshness, I'm adding in about 1/4 cup of freshly chopped parsley. You could also use a couple teaspoons of dried parsley if you don't have fresh. I have some leftover rotisserie chicken, and this is 2 good cups of cubed chicken. Giving that a gentle stir and cooking for a couple more minutes just to heat the chicken through. Taste for any more seasonings, and it's done. If you wanted, you could also top with some cheese. This chicken noodle skillet meal is so good and versatile. Make it the way you like it and use what you have on hand. I also have a beef noodle skillet recipe on my channel, and if you have time, please check it out. And until next time, enjoy! If you like this video recipe, please hit the like and subscribe button. Remember to hit the bell next to the subscribe to make sure that you get my future video recipes. You can also find me on Facebook and at my website. Feel free to share this recipe and my channel with your friends and family. And until next time, much love!